Oh yeah, it is Day of Giving live from Camp Greenville. Thank you so much for joining us. Whether you're joining us live or you're watching this later on replay as you're trying to lay your head down and fall asleep and give yourself good dreams, we are excited that you're joining us tonight. This is Gina. Gina is a graduate of the University of Arkansas.
Yes.
She is the former board chair of Youth in Government for South Carolina. She is the mom of Kel and of Lily.
A 10-year camper.
A 10-year camper. And less importantly than all of those things, she is the director of development for Camp Greenville. We call her the chief beggar of Camp Greenville. She is our top fundraiser, and we are excited to join you for Day of Giving.
Thank you, Corey.
Yeah.
We're here today to talk about Camp Greenville, our annual campaign, which we have kicked off. And this event really gives us an excitement around fundraising. Our board members, our staff members are all on board to reach out to donors near and far. We know everyone loves Camp Greenville, and we're really excited. At Camp Greenville, we talk about three main things. We talk about raising money. We talk about people, program, and place. First and foremost, scholarships for our campers who need to come to camp, whose families may need that extra assistance. And it's so meaningful to the Camp Greenville experience and to these families and these young people. So we're really excited. We talk about people, we talk about program. That's our LDP program. For those of you out there who may not know what that means, it's Leadership Development Program. It's amazing for our teen campers and getting them to the next level of being a camp staffer and all the things that go along with being a good member of Camp Greenville and society. So we're excited about it. And lastly, camp sustainability. So any remaining funds go to keeping camp affordable for families. We're really excited. We have a $12,000 match. It's an anonymous donor who is so generous to Camp Greenville, believes very much in the experience. Interesting to note, this camper did not actually come to camp, but his older brothers did. And it was that impactful for him as a younger brother. So we're very grateful to our anonymous donor. So our goal, $12,000 for this event and for today. So this is Day of Giving. We have Week of Giving. So it goes on all week long. You too can be a part of it. If you're watching this after the fact, you can still participate. And of course, not just Week of Giving, it goes on all year.
But the match only goes for this week.
Match is only for this week. So time is of the essence.
And Gina, you said that our board is all in, our staff is all in. So what % of our board members gave to the campaign? What %?
100%.
Okay, excellent. What % of our staff members gave?
100%.
100%. That means we need to keep our record going, and that of the viewers of this Facebook Live, we've got to get 100% of you to give. It isn't always about how much you give, just what you can give. And so our goal is 100%. I don't know. Jenna is making numbers behind you, but in front of me, and I can see it. And there was an 8. I don't know what the 8 means, but awesome.
Awesome.
Yep.
Well, we've got some fun things planned for the next hour and a half. We have some giveaways that we'll be doing for those of you who donate at 100+ level. We have some really awesome camp decals for you that we'll be sending out, and we'll be telling you more about our new giving society, giving level for camp. It's called 25 for 25, and for $25 a month, March through December, that's a $250 donation, which equals 1 day of camp.
That's that's 3 Starbucks. That's all that is a month.
I think so.
That's nothing.
Maybe we'll hear more about that.
That's 2 Netflix memberships.
Yeah.
Everybody can do it.
I think so too. So thank you all for joining us. And now I think we have a great video for you to watch.
We're at YMCA Camp Greenville. It's really fun.
Overall, I would say that it made a lot of good memories.
Being able to know that they're in a safe place, taken care of, having fun, being fed, and learning new things is invaluable. Saw the ad for YMCA Camp Greenville. I was like, this looks awesome. So we tried it with our oldest. The moment she got back in the car when I picked her up, she was so enamored that she was able to break out of her social shell.
At camp, it's kind of like a judgment-free zone where you can just be yourself.
My middle child is my rambunctious one.
Mine's Zach. You get to go down a little tunnel. Went down in the dark.
The youngest is very spicy. She is one of those to kind of be the leader. She got to learn how to step back and follow. I wasn't expecting them to come back learning life skills, and that was a pleasant surprise. This is the place they can be whoever they want to be.
Nobody's really judging them here. Everything's just based off of how you act. That's what makes camp really special.
I'm glad that they get to do this in their childhood.
Bye-bye.
Hi everybody, I'm Jenna Johnson and I am here with the one and only Greg McKee. And Greg is here. We are going to do some songs, and I believe, Greg, they got to pay to play.
It's a pay to play, and this
Yeah.
is, I think, our 4th year doing this.
Yes.
So this is, this is the idea. You make a request, we do the songs, and some of the songs, like the circle game, they don't come easy. We're gonna sort of hold up. That's sort of like a bidding thing. I'd like to see it.
We gotta
I think that one really needs to bring home some
wait
bacon.
it out. Agreed.
And we have some people in the past who have donated, and we were looking forward to hearing from them.
Yes, absolutely. So yes, if you are watching live right now and you have a song request for Greg, specifically, we all know there's songs that are the ones that we love that only Greg can do great justice to. So if you have any of those songs,
We also have the Mark Mosley. Don't we have Mark Mosley too?
Mark is also coming. Yes.
Yeah, Mark's coming, so you can hit that level too.
Yeah,
because there's a whole bunch of
options.
songs that Mark does that I don't even know. So,
Absolutely.
He'd be the better
Do you have an idea of one while people are thinking about their songs?
How about
Like what's a good
How about
freebie?
Razorback Steak
Awesome.
in honor of Gina and the Arkansas Razorbacks?
Yeah.
Right? So so here we go. And actually, it was written by a guy in Arkansas anyway. So, and it had. Should we do the chorus? You wanted to sing along?
Sure.
If you think it's tender, you're crazy.
You're crazy.
I am not. You can stick your fork in the gravy, and you all take your forks out. At home, are you taking your fork out? And you try to bounce it into the gravy, but it's gravy so tough it boing. And then we go. There's a fork. Oh my gosh! And then we say Razorback Steak, Razorback Steak. Lost all my teeth on that Razorback Steak. It's tough as can be. Made a man out of me. Here we go. Who's louder? We want to hear you as far away as
That's right.
Hilton Head, Richmond, Virginia. Who knows? Jacksonville, Florida.
Yeah.
Give me some more of that Razorback Steak. That's the chorus, okay? And we have some off set people that maybe will help out too. The Razorback Hall. He's as tough as a buck, and a hunter who stalks him had better have a look. You can fill him with buckshot and rifle balls too, and he'll turn around and make shoestrings of you. Now this is the chorus. If you think it's tender, you're crazy.
You're crazy.
You can stick your fork in the gravy. Boy, yeah. A Razorback Steak, Razorback Steak. Lost all my teeth on that Razorback Steak. It's tough as can be. Made a man out of me. Give me some more of that Razorback Steak. When old Andrew Jackson met Sir Pakenham, he was the British guy. The British were fed on hot biscuits and ham, but the Tennessee boys were lean as a snake, with an oven for a breakfast but a Razorback Steak. Here we go. If you think it's tender, you're crazy.
You're crazy.
You can stick your fork in the gravy. Oh, yeah. Razorback steak. Razorback steak. Lost all my teeth on that razorback. It's tough as can be. Made a man out of me. Give me some more of that razorback. You can boil it, bake it, fry it in lard. The meat of the razorback, well, it's just naturally hard. So, friend, prepare when you visit Fairfax. Bring your hammer and your chisel and your double blade axe. Well, if you think it's tender, you're crazy.
You're crazy.
You can stick your fork in the gravy. Well, it's a razorback steak. Razorback steak. Lost all my teeth on that razorback steak. It's tough as can be. Made a man out of me. Give me some more of that razorback steak. Well, when I go to heaven, tell Mr. Divine, I don't want ambrosia to eat with my wine. Just give me a hot corn diger cake, a bowl of red gravy, and razorback steak. Bring it on home, this is the last time. If you think it's tender, you're crazy.
You're crazy.
You can stick your fork in the gravy. Bring it on home, everyone. Razorback steak. Razorback steak. Lost all my teeth on that razorback steak. It's tough as can be. Made a man out of me. Give me some more of that razorback steak.
Yeah!
That was your freebie. Now let the games
That's
begin.
a good freebie, Greg.
Thank you. It
It's
was
a
a good.
fan
It is a fan favorite.
Yeah.
It's right.
Dan, Greg, and Lindsay Davis say hello. Lindsay wants to know if that's a new guitar you're playing.
It's not. It was a gift about 5 years ago of a group of people who donated it for a Christmas gift to me.
Wow.
How cool is that?
Good question, Lindsay.
Both of them say hi, but don't have song requests yet. So,
Excuse me, and tell me.
I was like,
and
you know Greg's not going to let you get away with it.
Greg, Dan, and Lindsay, get with it. Excuse me, and both of them. I mean, they're family camp people. They know those songs. And if you don't get any requests, I'm going to start lecturing on things like how the rock formations came in and formed the camp, and that's so boring. You will not like that. So, is it none? Hearing none, well, then we have to go to another song.
Yeah.
And this is a freebie, or the staff have already donated. Does the staff have any donations?
Oh, that's a good question.
Any requests, staff?
From Greg?
Of course, you don't even know the songs that you don't know the songs that I sang. So, and the Arkansas fight song is not an option. I don't know. What?
yes.
Oh wait. Well, the only problem with Cat Came Back is.
Perfect timing. Lindsay says Cat came back for $500.
Whoa!
Well, I think. See,
Come on,
you must have been. Tell Lindsay, thank you.
That's right. Willed it into action.
And this song has a dance to it too. And what was her girl out of Asheville and came up with this dance? But the cat, everybody at home, cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 away. He just couldn't stay away. Okay, can we all do that first? Sure, let's do that. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 away. He just couldn't stay away. Well, once there was a man with troubles of his own. He had a silly cat which would not leave his home. And he tried to give that cat away. He gave it to a man going far, far away. The dance was developed by Sarah Hay. The cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 away. He just couldn't stay away. He gave it to a man going up in a balloon. He told him to take it to the man in the moon. But the balloon came down around 90 miles away. Where the man is now, we're not gonna say. The cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 away. He just couldn't stay away. He gave it to a man going way out west. He told him to take it to the one he loved the best. But the train hit the curb and then it jumped the rail. He was taken to a local hospital. They used proper COVID procedures. They were treated and released. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was a goner, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 away. He just couldn't stay away. We're not done.
Oh,
We have one more, but wait.
here we
there's
go.
more. Well, the man around the corner saw he'd shoot the cat on sight.
That's the best verse.
He loaded up a shotgun with bullets and dynamite. He waited for the cat to come around. Then he said, and pieces of the man were all that they found. Could this be the end? But bring it on home. The cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was a donor, but the cat came back. He just couldn't stay away, 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 away. He just couldn't stay away. Yeah. I hope that was $500 worth of music.
Round of applause.
And Lindsay, thank you ever so much.
Thank you, Lindsay.
That's so kind of you. I hope it met your need. All right.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Now, well, we could, if we don't have another song on live, we could ask the staff what their other favorite song is, since that was kind of like Lindsay's. It was like a staff.
It was like
and
Lindsay's. Okay, it's staff request time.
Yeah.
If not, I got one, but
Okay.
we'll give you 5 seconds.
I know I got
5,
one too.
4. Why don't you go yours?
Well, I like, so something that I've learned that, okay, so do you remember in early 2020, before COVID, and maybe 2019,
BC.
we used to have, correct, when you've come up to do like Music in the Lodge, remember we did like that event?
We did that event in 2009.
And I learned that the way we sing Camp Greenville High now is different. Like we sing
Oh my
it
gosh.
a lot slower now.
Well, how do you sing
Then,
it?
like it's just slower. It's more of like a calming song.
It's not a calm.
But it was like energetic song. So
You know who wrote Camp Greenville High?
I do.
Who would that be?
Marion Borat.
There were 2 people.
Oh.
Adrian Oxney, from Scotland. He was an international counselor, but he was the second guy.
Yeah.
And
when you sang it though, I was like, this is like peppy Camp Greenville High. So
well, I think that was
might
the
be a fun
original
one.
intent. We could always talk to Marion. Marion was the director from 1982 to 1989, and helped develop outdoor education, and just did a great job. And he's back. They were here helping clean things up a little bit after the hurricane. So this one's for dedicated to, how about Adrian and
Yeah,
Marion.
I love it.
All right. Camp Greenville High, right?
Yeah.
And we're going to do the peppy version because I have no idea what the slow one looks like. Camp Green, is that good chord?
Sure.
Uh-huh.
You would know, Greg, not me.
Camp Greenville High in the Blue Ridge Mountains, in amongst the trees, reaching for the sky on a summer day. Here at Camp Greenville, cool winds blowing in the mountain sky, clouds are waving as they pass by. Couldn't be happier if I tried, oh my. Now that's how it goes.
Yeah.
And clouds are waving. Oh, there's some motions. Clouds. What? Blue ridge in the mountain sky, clouds are waving as they go by. Couldn't be happier if I tried, oh my. You know. Each song has to have that.
Yeah, of course. It's a camp song.
Are you okay with that?
I love it.
Okay. Camp Greenville High in the Blue Ridge Mountains, in amongst the trees, reaching for the sky on a summer day. Here at Camp Greenville, cool winds blowing in the mountain sky. Clouds are waving as they pass by. Couldn't be happier if I tried, oh my. One more. Camp Greenville High in the Blue Ridge Mountains, amongst the trees, reaching for the sky on a summer day. Here at Camp Greenville, cool winds blowing in the mountain sky. Clouds are waving as they pass by. Couldn't be happier if I tried, oh my.
I love it.
All right.
So great.
We have not a song request, but a note from Susan Anstead-Livey, who says, donation just made in honor of the amazing Greg McKee, who has done so much for the autism community.
Love it.
Round of snaps.
Absolutely.
Okay, and for that, I will do a song. This is dedicated to Susan Livey, because she was one of the first campers to come up for the what are they, Pretty Place Stargazers. You know, those are weekends, and I think we're still going to have that, right? Yeah. Do we know what? And is it the fall, or is one in the spring and the fall? Isn't there?
In the fall.
Oh, just fall.
Correct.
Okay, well, I'm a little bit out of the loop, and I forgive myself for that. We're going to say
27, 28.
What?
September 26, 27, 28.
Thank you very much. And the song I'm going to sing for Susan is a song called "If I Had a Hammer," and I think Susan will get the the meaning and because it's an old '60s song. You know this? If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters. Oh, remember it? Barely. If I had a bell, I'd ring it in the morning, I'd ring it in the evening, all over the land. I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. That was a southern bell. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. Well, I've got a hammer and I've got a bell and I've got a song to sing all over the land. It's the hammer of justice. It's the bell of freedom. It's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over. One more time, come on, girl. It's the hammer of justice. It's the bell of freedom. It's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters all over this land. That's for you.
Susan says she will keep hammering, ringing, and singing.
Oh, I
yeah.
love it.
And donating too?
Oh, she donated.
She did, Jeanette.
I'm saying,
okay, we
yeah,
may
okay.
have an update, a fundraising update in a second, but I'm not sure if we said this at the intro, but for today, if we have 100 plus donors, then that is going to be, we have some little gifts and incentives. So for 100 plus donors, we have
100
two
people donating?
stickers. Sorry, $100 or more. Then you
I think
will
we've
get
already
2
hit that.
camp stickers. Sorry, individuals.
Individuals.
donations.
I'll get
so
this
like,
someday.
if you gave $100 right now, I would hand you 2 stickers. Do you want to trade? Okay. And then $250 or higher, we have these cute little Camp Greenville pouches, and you get the stickers.
Yeah, great.
So that's a
where
little
you
incentive.
can put your retainer.
Right.
Things like
I
that.
lost that many moons ago, Greg.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, absolutely. I was not a good retainer user.
You didn't retain your retainer.
Correct. I did not. Don't tell my mom. Okay, so to talk a little bit more about our donation levels, we will be right back. We have something called, since it's 2025, we have something that we are doing in celebration of Day of Giving is 25 for 25. So $25 for the
10
remainder.
10 months,
of
250, 1 day of camp.
Yes. And so we have some staff coming back to tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, let's hear it.
Yeah.
Hey, Alyssa, haven't you heard about this really cool thing called 25 for 25 this year?
No, Katie, what is it?
So basically, it's a giving kind of program where you give up to $250 for the year. And if you break that down by the remaining months in the year, it's only $25 a month.
So for the next 10 months, if I give $25 a month, it comes out to $250.
Yes.
How much does that pay for?
That pays for one whole day of camp.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
So if 7 people do the 25 for 25, we get a whole week of camp.
That's a whole week of camp. And you also get this here cool little pouch with 2 decals.
Oh yeah, the decals are really cute. I think I'm gonna put one on the back of my car.
Perfect. So you're in.
I'm totally in, because if you think about it, $25 a month is only like a coffee a week, right?
Yeah.
So if I stop going to Starbucks one time each week, that means that I have enough money to do the 25 for 25.
Yeah, perfect.
Are you in?
I'm in. Who else should we try to get in on this?
Oh, here comes Bobo. Hey, Bobo.
Hey, what's up?
Are you in for the 25 for 25?
25 for 25?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Hey Camp Greenville family, I am so excited to give you a little bit of an update on this day of giving about the hurricane cleanup process. And as you can probably see behind me a little bit, we still have some work to go, but we have made so much progress on cleaning up in the aftermath of Hurricane Helene. As you might know, if you're following some of our social medias or some of our other updates, we have been focused on the part of camp that is way in front of me that direction, and that is Pretty Place Chapel. And so our first priority was to get Pretty Place back open for all of the brides and all of the visitors that love that space so much. We put a new roof on it. We redid all of the benches and we repaired all of the walkways. And right now as we speak, we are putting a new entrance archway and a wheelchair accessibility ramp is being built as we speak. This is very exciting for Pretty Place Chapel, because not only did we build it back, but we built it back better. We used more sustainable materials in the roofing and in the benches. And this is just an exciting opportunity of taking something that was such a tragedy and turning it into as much of a positive as we could. And we could not have done it without the amazing donations of so many of you who supported. But we are here in the internal part of Camp Greenville, and we're actually right behind me is opening campfire. And if you remember when the hurricane first hit, this was the one space that I came and talked to you from, was opening campfire. And there were trees down everywhere. If you go to our YouTube page, you'll find that original video of all of the damage. Well, we've begun to clean it up, and by the time summer hits and your campers come, this will all be cleaned up. We have spent hundreds of thousands of dollars on tree cleanup and removal. Over 1,500 trees were down over Camp Greenville's property, and we are doing our best to do it with the limited resources we have. With the repairs at Pretty Place and inside of camp, it is still taking us some time, but we're excited to show you that work is happening, and even though it looks a little messy now, it is much, much better than it was, and it's going to be much, much better by the time summer comes. But on this day of giving, we could still use your help. We have spent the money that was donated in the early parts of the hurricane, and as it is with most disasters, a lot of that giving comes early and in the beginning and then kind of fades away a little bit, and that's what's happened here. And so I am excited that you are joining us and watching this video on the day of giving, because it is an opportunity for you to help support the cleanup of Camp Greenville. We just have a few short months until summer comes, and we've got 15 buildings total that we were doing repair on and are doing repair on, but there's still some program spaces like here at Opening Campfire that we have rallied some really generous donors to help us with, and that there is still opportunity both here and in other parts of camp for you to help and give. So you can give on this day of giving both to our camp cleanup support. You can give to helping campers come to camp, because what would be the point of cleaning up and rebuilding this whole opening campfire if we didn't have kids who needed to be here to sit in these benches? So first of all, thank you. Thanks for all of your support, and thanks for the support that you will continue to give on this day of giving.
Hi guys, I'm Daquan.
And I'm Alex.
Keep those donations coming in for the rest of the evening. Every donation that's given tonight will be entered in for a drawing to win a prize a little bit later. So keep those donations coming in, and maybe you could be a lucky winner tonight.
Hi everybody. All right, we are back and we have an update for you all so far. So all of our compilers in the back, we are at about $3,000 just since we went live at 6 o'clock, which is amazing. Just a reminder, our goal is 12,000, so we're a quarter of the way there. So keep those donations coming in. We really appreciate it. And right now we have a couple of performance songs from the wonderful Mark Mosley. So I'm going to let Mark say hello and then kick us off for our first song.
Yeah, keep it coming. Keep it going. One fourth of the way there. That's good. Let's keep going. But I figured, camp. We'll do a couple songs here. The first one, if you're a Disney fan, if you're a Pixar fan, the song is "You've Got a Friend in Me." And so we'll sing that first, and then our second song is a camp classic everywhere, not just here, but true. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Boy, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. You've got troubles, I got them too. There wasn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We stick together, we can see it through, 'cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Some other folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, but none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, boy, and as the years go by, a friendship will never die. You gotta see it's our destiny, 'cause you got a friend in me. Yeah, you got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Right. And our next.
We've got Camper Finn commenting YouTube saying that we are the best camp and
Yeah!
slay. And Finn is registered for session 4 this summer, so we can't.
And thanks for watching.
That's the 4th of July session, right?
Yeah.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's the
is
one.
We have
Fireworks. That's the hype.
It is. It's my favorite.
Our next song is, we're gonna go that way. Nope.
This way.
Yep.
This
Is
way.
one more.
One more.
A little
Okay.
Country
Classic.
Roads.
Yes.
Classic camp song.
My son hears this song in the wild and he's like, Mom, Camp Greenville. Yeah, pretty much.
Almost heaven, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountains, Shenandoah River. Life is old there, older than the trees, younger than the mountains, blowing like a breeze. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, all my memories gather round her. Miner's lady, stranger to blue water, dark and dusty, painted on the sky. Misty taste of sunshine, teardrop in my eye. Country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, I hear a voice in the morning as she calls me. Radio reminds me of my home far away. Driving down the road, I get a feeling that I should have been home yesterday. Yesterday, country roads take me home to the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, country roads, take me home. It's the part where everybody in the background sings too. In the place I belong. West Virginia, Mountain Mama, take me home. Country roads, won't you take me home? Down country roads. Nice. Well done, everybody in the back.
Ovation. Awesome. Thanks, Mark.
Woohoo.
All right, everybody. So in just a minute, Greg is going to do some more song requests. So if you have just joined us and you weren't here earlier, so Greg is here and will pay to play. So in just a few minutes, if you shout out in the comments that you donated for a specific song for Greg to play, then we would love to do that for you. But first, before we do that, I wanted to talk about some information that is coming out, has started to come out. But if you didn't know, 2025 is actually a really fun milestone year for us. We are celebrating not our 100th year as a camp, but we are celebrating 100 years on this property on the mountain. So 100 years on the mountain. And most of you know that come to camp. The mountain is such a special place. It is a magical aura. I will never forget even coming here for my interview, and there is just something about walking around this property and the specialness that is the mountain and the magic on the mountain, and we incorporate that into so many things that we do and say, and is just a part of your experience when you come to camp. And so it's really special for us to celebrate being on the mountain for 100 years. We will have, we just launched a podcast episode about some of the highlights that are coming. This spring, we'll have other podcast episodes about it. We will have an in-person alumni event on Saturday, November 1st, that more information will be coming out, and is also why we are incorporating the 25 for 25 into our annual campaign, just to continue to highlight that, all of the things. So it's a really, really exciting year for us this year. Every summer is exciting, but this is definitely special that we get to have a happy birthday to the mountain celebration, which is incredible. It's incredible. Absolutely. And we'll be highlighting history and some of our facilities and buildings. And I'm really excited.
Can I do a historical trivia question?
Sure.
And if they answer it, we can.
Yeah, we'll see.
So we'll see.
This will be good. I'm curious if I'm going to know this.
Moved on the mountain in 1925. Where did it move from? What was the name of the camp where it was before Camp Greenville went up here in 1925? Because it started in 1912.
Right.
Right? And it had several places, but this was the last place it was before it came up the mountain.
Does anybody in the comments know?
Name that site.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. I'm sure people will be able to do this.
We can let people think about it and put it in the comments too.
Okay.
Why we're singing.
Okay.
All right. Well, we're thinking on our trivia question. Do we have any song requests?
But we do have a guess.
We do have a guess. Okay.
Life Shoals
Is correct.
Yeah. I actually did know that.
Who was the person that...
Mr. Daniel Gregg.
Oh, well, geez.
Oh, Dan. Good job, Dan.
Good job,
We won't
Good
discount
job,
you, but
Dan.
no surprises.
Second trivia question.
Mm-hmm.
The song, Country Roads Take Me Home. Who sang that first? Who wrote it and sang it?
That I definitely don't know.
Oh, my God.
I know.
You're
Listen,
young. You're young.
I'm just a spring chicken, Greg.
You are a spring chicken. Yes. Okay, that's another trivia. But I think these are important.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay.
All right. I mean, once somebody says it, I'll be like, oh, yeah. I'm not very good with songs and artists, but.
Okay.
All right. Well, speaking of songs, what do you think? What's on your heart if we don't have requests?
Be a Great Boy, Be a Great Girl.
Oh, yeah. We got it.
And this was written by Lindsay and Kylie Aliff for the 1993. We had the dedication for the Mulligan Center.
Aww.
And then he wrote this song. It was like this, right? Be a great, or is it be a great boy? So it'd be higher. Do you know the mountain? Do you know? Okay.
It's up to you.
Be a great boy. Be a great girl. To be a child of the Lord is the greatest thing in. One more time. Be a great boy. Be a great girl. To be a child of the Lord is the the greatest thing in the world. Do you know the month? Do you know the man? Do you know the power of God is right here in your hand? In your hand, miracle. Oh, be a great boy, be a great girl. To be a child of the Lord is the greatest thing in the world. Do you know the lady? Sudi is her name. Swim across the water and you'll never be the same. Be the same. Oh! Be a great boy. Be a great girl. To be a child of the Lord is the greatest in the world. From the little acorn grows a great big tree. What you're now becoming is what you're gonna be. Gonna be. Oh, be a great boy. Be a great girl. To be a child of the Lord is the greatest thing. Climb upon the mountain, ride upon the wind. See the stars of heaven and sing that song again and again and again. Oh, be a great boy, be a great girl. To be a child of the Lord is the greatest thing. Break it down now. Be a great. I can't hear you. Be a great girl. Is the great graduation in the world. To be a child of the Lord, the greatest thing in the world. Woo! There it is. And that's how it's done.
And that is how it's done.
Okay.
Also, it's so fun. Like 1993. I mean, my son thinks it's the olden days, but that's really not. The song's not that old.
It's not that old, but it is a classic. It became an instant classic.
Well, yeah.
And so.
Got a trivia question. Yes, it's currently unanimous by 3 different people. John Denver.
Is correct.
Oh yeah.
Excellent.
That is.
I should have guessed.
4 points to Jody Wilker, Dan Gray, and Gina Runyon.
Hey.
Okay. All right. Let's just keep the trivia going. The song he sang before was "You Got a Friend in Me."
Yep.
Who wrote that?
Oh, I do know.
And sang it. And he's just one of my favorites. By the way.
Yeah.
And by the way, these are all songs from the 70s. Just to let you know. That's when songs really mattered.
Yeah.
Still do right here, but.
Right, different.
Much different.
Mm-hmm. Or like the lyrics were like.
Well, and what is? There's another trivia question. What was the name of the backup group when Mark plays at Pretty Place? They all bring their guitars down, and what's their name?
I don't think they have it. It's
yes,
like,
it is.
Yeah.
Oh.
The what?
Pork and beans and all the fixins.
No, just forget the pork and beans part.
Yes.
The Fixins.
Yeah.
Mark Mosley and the Fixins. Don't you think that's got a great ring to it? Mark Mosley and the Fixins.
I don't. I've heard the pork and beans thing. I didn't know they called themselves.
They'll be at the.
That's so funny.
I think Jody Wilker might be our trivia champion. Randy Newman.
It's correct.
Yeah.
Well, what a great song.
It is a great
What
song.
a great Jody, you roll.
That's right.
Okay.
All right. What are we thinking?
Thinking another song.
I think we have one more.
One more song.
One more song.
Well, then there is only one song.
There is only one song.
And it's,
I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try not to cry, guys.
Because I'm gonna do the 40th. I mean the 41.
That's what I'm saying. That's what this. So I found out about this verse a couple day of givings ago when you sang it, because I never heard you sing it, and I'm just in the back. I wasn't on stage that time, and he's just singing, and I'm just behind the camera, crying my eyes out, as I do.
Well,
I love it.
and sort of a plug for family camp.
Yeah.
A lot of these families come by and they bring their kids, and they, when I sing it, they all go, "Oh my gosh!"
Yeah, I know.
And
right?
the answer is, but it's about you guys.
Yeah.
You're making sure that those kids get that. So there's so many traditions, and I also want to say one more thing. This year, probably more than ever, The need for a scholarship is going to be great. We've had people already who normally paid full freight, and all of a sudden they can't. And the scholarship program will really come in handy.
Absolutely.
And so we need to even punch it up a little and take it out. And maybe if you get, that 225 for 25, punches it up a little bit over, think about how you can do it a little bit more. And so what song was I going to sing?
Circle Game.
The Circle Game. This is it. This is the last one. But are there any people who have chipped in for the Circle Game? This is our last chance. So I thought I'd punch it in. If you have not yet donated, Circle Game would be a good place to start. And I want to dedicate to this my friends Mallory and Cecilia, who can't.
Of course.
Because last year they made the donation.
They did.
And that was the most heartfelt,
so
most
sweet.
wonderful donation I've ever heard.
Right.
So this is for you, Mallory and Cecilia.
Two
Even though they're not there, but if they're watching it later, hi girls.
That's right.
Right? How's it go again? Circle Game. Oh, there'd be another trivia question, but this is easy. Who wrote the Circle Game?
I do know this one too.
You do?
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Diane,
And she's Canadian.
Diane Swan just donated.
Oh, thanks, Diane. And hello.
And the season, they go round and round, and the faded ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game. Yesterday, a child came out to wander, caught a dragonfly inside a jar. Fearful when the sky was full of thunder, and tearful at the falling of a star. Here we go. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round the circle again. Then the child grew 10 times round the season, skated over 10 years, frozen streams. You can do that this year. Words like when you're older must appease him, and promises of someday make his dreams. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in the circle game. 16 springs, 16 summers gone now. Cartwheels, tickle cartwheels through the town. And tell him, take your time, it won't be long now. Till you drag your feet to slow the circle down. Here we go. And the seasons, they go round and round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came, and go round and round and round in a circle again. So the boy and girl who dreamt tomorrow now are 20. Though their dreams, the lost of grandeur, come into room, there'll be new dreams, better dreams and plenty, before the last rewarding year is through. Last time, don't die my love. And the seasons, they go round, and the painted ponies go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can only look behind from where we came and go round and round and round in the circle game. So the child is now a parent at age 40, trying hard to get their children to be their best. Then sit back and watch in true amazement as their children start their own brave vision quest. And the season, they go round and round, and the painted bows go up and down. We're captive on the carousel of time. We can't return, we can only look behind from where we came and go round and round and round in the circle game. And go round and round and round in the circle game.
I love it. We have a couple notes coming in. Diane says, please write that last verse down so we have it and it's not just in your head.
Yeah.
And then we've got a guess that's Joni Mitchell.
Is correct.
Yeah.
Okay, Jodie Walker still at the top of the list.
Cruising.
And
In other words, it's getting to the point of can we stump Jody? It's time to stump Jody Walker. Let's see what kind of a question.
And then we have a note from Daniel Gregg that David Gregg sends appreciation for singing "Be a Great Boy, Be a Great Girl" from his donation earlier.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's already donated.
Yes.
Amazing.
How,
Fantastic.
ask Dan how old David's child is now.
Okay.
No, really cool.
We'll see if Dan's at the keyboard.
That's right. I love it. All right, Greg. Well, we're going to be back in just a second. We're going to do a prize drawing.
Okay, so I should get the heck out of here.
We'll do
Thank
it.
you.
But then Greg's coming back. Don't worry.
Oh, yes?
Hang tight, everybody.
Hey everybody! Thanks so much for donating. Keep all the donations coming in. And me and DQ are gonna do the first drawing of the night.
Gotta shake it up, make sure it's fair. And our first winner is, oh gosh, I got one. Okay. Thank you. It is Susan Libby. Susan Libby, you are our #1 winner tonight. So congratulations to you. We'll be sending you an email to confirm what your camp gift is. And thanks for donating. We really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Woo-hoo.
My friend Austin Eccles, and let's mention that Austin was the guy with Hogan Construction who helped put the chapel back together, and we can't thank you enough. Well, that has been one of the coolest things, and so the chapel now is available, going through Angie Bowers, and just make sure you go through the process system. But he asked for a song, the Monk song. Oh my God, this goes back before when I was even a director here, and that was a long time ago. And it goes like this. I'll take a leg from some old table. I'll take an arm from some old chair. I'll take a nap from some old bottle. And from a horse I'll take some hair. I'll take some hair, and then we put it all together. And Monk will do the rest. If it's a man, that's good. If it's a boy, that's great. Either one, Camp Greenville's best. There it is.
Yeah. Awesome.
All right, I have a trivia question too.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right, the gym was named. What's the official name for the gymnasium?
Okay.
And it's very clear. I mean, I bet you Jody knows too. I betcha. But it's still a good question.
Camp Greenville trivia. So we'll give everybody a minute to think about that. While they're thinking about that, I have a note here that, let me find it. We had an offer for you, Greg. $5.
$5
for Greg to do Musa with all the moves.
Oh, no, excuse me. I will not. I will do more than that.
Oh, you will?
No, I'll do it for more than that.
Oh, you'll do it for
$5. Are you kidding? I'll pick my
right.
nose for $5.
Well, the semi-anonymous offerer, he says more than $5, so we'll see if there's a counter offer.
I don't know if I sang it here. Have you guys ever heard Humba Humba? Oh my God.
Jody says, forgot. However, Daniel Greg says the Elks Lodge
Is correct.
Okay.
But we stumped Jody. That was what we wanted to do.
That's right. We won the game.
Diane Swan wants to know if there's a Sudi version to the Monk song.
There was, but I don't remember the word.
Okay.
Look, I was lucky enough to get that one.
We'll have to all put our...
And Sudi will do something about the chicken and all that.
We'll have to put our minds together and see if we can...
All right, so are you willing to do the Musa for your final song?
Can I keep sitting?
Sure.
Because I mean,
You're in
We
charge.
don't know. Yeah,
okay.
you're in charge.
And I want you to repeat after me then.
All right.
Okay.
Humba, humba.
Humba, humba.
A tiki tiki tumba.
A tiki tiki tumba.
Musa, musa, musa.
Musa, musa, musa.
Hey, alloway, alloway, alloway. One more time. Humba, humba.
Humba, humba.
A tiki tiki tumba.
A tiki tiki tumba.
A musa, musa, musa.
Musa, musa, musa.
Hey, alloway, alloway, alloway. That's the humba humba.
Oh, that was nice.
Incidentally, you'll hear that from other camps, and it's a little bit different. I mean, I know Dave Wright at Camp Tecumseh would do it, and he'd do it a little bit different.
There's a note here about a swish and a swirl and a curl. Does that sound familiar?
Yeah, that's it. The swish. That's it.
Contribution on its way, this says. So good performance.
For what? Humba humba? Did we get a final tally on how much? I hope it would. Look, even $6.50 would be better than $5.
Right. All right, are we ready? Are we going to do our final song?
Yep.
We're going to do Friends.
Friends. What was that?
Do you want me to get it?
My battery's gone.
Oh.
Okay, here. Sorry. As you get older, you need batteries to play the guitar. Well, we'll talk to you later. Okay, here we go. I haven't sung this for a while, so forgive me. Packing up the dreams God's planted in the fertile soil of you. Can't believe the hope He's granted needs a chapter of our lives us through. But we'll keep you close as always. It won't even seem you've gone. For our hearts in big and small ways will keep the love that keeps us strong. Here we go. And a friend's a friend forever if the Lord's the Lord of them. And a friend would not say never, will the welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. With the faith and hope God's given, springing from the love we know. We will pray the joy you'll live in is the strength that now you show. Please do it. But we'll keep you close as always. It won't even seem you've gone. For our hearts in big and small ways will keep the love that keeps us strong. Here we go. Sing. And a friend forever if the Lord's the Lord of them. And a friend would not say never, for the welcome will not end. Though it's hard to let you go, in the Father's hands we know that a lifetime's not too long to live as friends. No, a lifetime's not too long to live as friends.
Thanks, Greg. Wonderful.
Hi guys, we are here for our second drawing of the night. This time we're gonna pick two winners.
Two.
So Oscar's gonna
Two
pick one,
winners.
and I'm gonna pick one. So
it's
I'll
me.
pick our first winner. You said it. Hope it's you.
Yeah,
Did you donate?
I commented. I did donate.
Okay, good. So you could win.
I did donate.
Our first winner, first drawing this time, is Jody Welker.
Jody!
Congratulations.
Well deserved, Jody.
Very well deserved. We will be reaching out to you with your prize. And now, give it a good shake. Now Alex will pick our second winner. Hope.
Drum roll, please. It's a Greg.
Oh.
It's David Greg.
Yeah!
Sorry, Dan.
But next time, hey, you can still win later on. So thank you guys so much again for the donations. We really appreciate you guys being with us this evening. And we will pass it along to our next guest.
Well, Gina, we had some winners tonight, but the real winner is Camp Greenville and all the money that was raised and all the money that will still be raised the rest of the week. So how we looking?
Well, I think it's incredible. In just a little over an hour, we raised over $6,000. So we're over halfway there to reach our matching gift from our anonymous donor.
But we're not there yet.
We're not there yet. And all of you watching this later, I know we had some sports games tonight. We had some family dinners going on where people weren't able to watch. So hopefully we'll see some people watching this, and it is not too late to give. The link will be live, and you can also text to give. YCG to 71777. And I'm pleased to say that we picked up 2 new 25 for 25 members tonight.
Yeah.
So we're really excited about that. We also have a matching gift from the YMCA Association of Greenville. We have a match. So far we have 3 individuals who have taken advantage of that, and we'll double that donation. So that's also awesome for us.
All right, so we need roughly $6,000 more to meet our goal for the day of giving, which we're now stretching into the week of giving.
Absolutely.
If we don't hit that, will we then be in the month of giving?
I think we're going to hit it. I predict we will hit it by the end of tomorrow. That's
my
prediction.
All right, I like it.
I'm thinking that's what we'll do.
Love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone. Is this the goodbye? Are we doing the goodbye?
Yeah, we have one more video after
this.
one
more video.
A thank you video, yes.
Awesome. Thanks for joining us.
Thanks, everybody.
To come to camp every year, I feel like you become part of like a bigger community.
We learn how to treat one another respectfully, kindly.
Don't be afraid to make new friends and just be yourself.
At camp, to just like be yourself.
Being here is just be yourself and have fun and just know that no one's going to judge you.
For my family, it's kind of a tradition.
It's really fun doing all the activities with a group of people that care for you.
I feel like it's important because you get to meet new people.
You get to meet new friends.
Because the people, I think, is what I look forward to the most.
I love camp. I love Camp Greenville.
We love camp.
I look forward to it all year.
It's just amazing here.
And here, every day, there's a new excitement.
Thank you, donors! Without them, this would never happen.
They make it possible for us.
Thank you for all the contributions they made because it really helps everyone try new things and have a better camp experience.
For us to have a good time and a fun experience. So I appreciate that.
Thank you so much for helping this camp.
They're just really helpful, so thank you to them.
Without them, we wouldn't have Camp Greenville.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Camp Greenville.
Thank you. Just thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. It's really fun. A big thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I would say thank you. They would probably say you're welcome.